Welcome to this week's episode of The Friday Show. The bowling team played Crown Point this weekend in sectionals. Let's see how they did.
This past Saturday, both the girls and boys bowling teams went to sectionals in Crown Point. Sadly, neither team was able to advance, but in the individual games we did have one member of the boys team, Carter Obermeyer, advance to regionals, which is in Michigan City tomorrow at 9 a.m. And we here at RDN just want to give one big congratulations to the great job that both of the bowling teams put up this season.
And for the next segment, we got Jenna and Katie with conspiracy theories.
Warning. What you are about to watch may make you question everything you thought you knew. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, and welcome to RDN's first conspiracy theory video.
Today we're not just going to be talking about any regular conspiracy theories, but we're going to be talking about conspiracy theories inside LHS.
Okay, so the first conspiracy that we have is going to hit you hard.
It hit me like a truck.
It has to do with how short our passing periods are.
As everybody knows, we have 5 minutes to get to and from classes after each class, and some of us have to travel really long distance, like across the school. If you ask a teacher why passing periods are so short, it would be because they want to save class time.
But we don't think that's the case. Our conspiracy covers how passing periods are so short to limit our social life. It sounds pretty far-fetched, but if you think about it, why else would the passing periods be so short? We don't get time during that period to talk to anybody. We don't get to meet new friends. When was the last time you met someone new?
Never in the hallways.
Exactly. You don't have time to go up to people and say hey. People don't have time to meet a significant other, to meet any friends, and this makes perfect sense because why would we want distractions? Why would administration want us to have distractions from what really matters, which is academics?
Yeah, and I can say that because I'm single, because I've never met a boyfriend in the hallway during passing periods, which would be the perfect time to meet one. I mean, look at me. I should have a boyfriend, right?
She should have a boyfriend.
Yeah, and I'm not getting the time to meet one during passing periods. It makes sense.
Now, we're not confirming any of these theories. They're just theories. Take it with a grain of salt. But if you're looking for a girlfriend, maybe next time during passing period, hit her up.
LHS has just recently announced that parents will no longer be able to drop their student off lunches anytime throughout the day. There could be a ton of logical reasons behind this, but a conspiracy is much better.
The conspiracy behind this is that they're jealous. Okay, as simple as it sounds and stupid, I think it's perfectly logical because have you ever had a hot steamy plate of food around you and someone told you can't eat it? This is exactly what they're going through, except it may be McDonald's or Burger King or Dairy Queen or Subway. So I don't think it's that far-fetched.
We talked to everybody's favorite receptionist, Miss Miller, and she told us what's up. Take a look at it.
Yes, I can definitely confirm that. We are really very jealous, especially when kids get Subway sandwiches and they're warm. I would love a Subway sandwich, but no.
So, there you have it. We can conclude this conspiracy as confirmed. This next theory is really dark and confusing, so if you get triggered easily, I would suggest you skip ahead.
We all know they look alike. We've seen it all over social media, and it has become a school-wide joke. But I don't think it's a coincidence that David Ray and Joseph Giannotti look the same.
Our theory is that Mr. Giannotti is David Ray from the future. How? Okay, we all know Mr. Giannotti is smart. Anybody in this whole entire school can say that he's a smart guy. What if he was so smart that in the future, he built a time machine to go back and teach himself, which is David Ray? Think about that.
So this next theory stems from the Giannotti and David theory, and that has to do with the fact that we are not allowed to go into the courtyards. When was the last time you went into the courtyard, Jenna?
I literally have never been into the courtyard, but I've seen into it, and there are 2 or more trash cans. But for what? If students are not allowed to eat lunch out there or whatever, why are there 2 trash cans? Who's throwing away garbage? The theory is that Mr. Giannotti's time machine is hidden in one of those trash cans.
Which also makes perfect sense because he's always just like creeping around the courtyards and stuff, so he has to keep an eye on it. We actually tried to get out there to the courtyards. We took some footage of it, and this is what happened. Okay guys, so currently we're walking up to the courtyard to see if we can get a closer look at what is said to be Mr. Giannotti's time machine.
Kinda nervous, but it's fine.
Whoa, girl.
What?
How are you going? What do you think you're doing?
Run.
So we really hope that you guys enjoyed watching these theories. Now again, they are just theories, none of them are factual. We just thought it's fun to bring out some theories, so please take them lightheartedly.
And stay safe out there, guys.
See you next time.
Up next, we got Bree and Kylie on the topic of detention.
Guys, it's Bree. We're here running around the school interviewing students why they get detentions and interviewing teachers why they give them detentions. What's ways to stay out of detention?
Main way to stay out of detention is be on time to your class, be respectful to your teachers and to your peers, and finish your work, and that's the basics.
So why do you give kids detentions?
Students get detentions for being late to class, for not completing the appropriate work in the appropriate amount of time, for being rude, for not following rules such as putting your hood up when you're in the building, or wearing a skirt that's way too short.
Why do you give kids detentions?
To show them that they need to do their work. If they don't do it in class, they're going to do it in detention.
Hey Bree, have you ever had detention? That's a story for another day. Have you ever had detention?
Yes, I have. For tardies.
Have you ever had detention?
I used to have a walk-up every Tuesday.
How about you, Brooke?
Yeah, my first one for being disrespectful to the teacher.
How many detentions have you had?
Like 15.
Up next, we got Kyle and his cooking show. He's going to show us how to make some delicious smoothies.
Welcome to Kyle's Cooking Show, where we teach you how to make crazy new recipes. Today we're going to teach you how to make a smoothie that's healthy and original. Let's start out with our fruits. Let's get our cantaloupe, our pineapple. Then we'll start with our baking ingredients. Start off with our sugar, our flour, and our 3 eggs. Then next we'll go to our lemon and lime juice. Then we'll go to our canned goods. Then we got our canned tomatoes. It's fine. I got this. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, Joey. Joey, I'll figure it out. Gee, I got it. Then half a can of peas. Then we got our Spam here. Then for flavor, we have our Kool-Aid. Then 2 cups of Mountain Dew.
Oh my God, it's so awful.
Now we blend. And now we take a sip. It was a dream.
Last up, we're going to look at some of our favorite moments from 2017.
Senior year is here for many of us, and that means that high school is almost over. Sure, right now you and your friends are fresh in your mind, but before you know it, you'll be graduating college, buying your first home, and maybe even starting a family. Buying a yearbook senior ad is the perfect way to ensure you and your friends are remembered forever. It's always nice to look back and see how much we've all changed since we were little. Simply go to yearbookordercenter.com and enter our school code 3359. Then you have the option to buy a baby ad. Don't forget to buy your yearbook too.
My name is Madison Cunningham.
My name is Adam Hutchinson.
My name is Melody Guy.
I'm Marley Bergstrom.
I'm in the 9th grade and I've been in Science Olympiad for 2 years.
I have been in Science Olympiad for 2 years and I am a freshman.
And I am a captain for the Science Olympiad team.
I'm also a captain.
When I got hired here, they were looking for someone who would do a Science Olympiad team and start it. We've never had one in the high school. There's a very successful team at the middle school, so I agreed to take it on. There's so many projects they're working on in there. They've made really good progress on the airplane, which they've made an airplane out of styrofoam. They've done so much sanding, it really doesn't look like styrofoam anymore. And their goal of the airplane is to make it fly in a circle for as long as possible, so they're actually making it slightly lopsided. So they've been working really hard on that. There's also a Mission Possible, which is like a Rube Goldberg design event. And we're just thinking about how we might do transitions, and we've been talking about a whole bunch of stuff, and we've been watching videos, which have been really fun.
Last night we went to the Lowell Lions Club to receive funding for Science Olympiad, and we received a very generous donation.
One of the methods that they use to earn money is the big Christmas tree sale that you'll find on the intersection between Route 2 and Mill Street. So if you can, please go and get a Christmas tree.
Another way that we're fundraising for Science Olympiad is we're collecting ink cartridges, which are actually worth a lot more money than you think they are.
So if you have any empty ink cartridges from your printer, bring them to Science Olympiad so we can fundraise.